and we have our sliced bread with some cheddar on it.
Hello and welcome to another Keto Chef show. My name is Guy and I've lost over 25 kilo using the keto diet in just over a few months, just like that. And I'm going to inspire you, yes you over there, to try the keto diet for yourself and see how you go with it. Today on the show, it's super exciting because I'm making keto bread, just a few ingredients, easy and very satisfying dish to eat. I'm also making a French onion soup with an 8-hour pressure cooker chicken stock that I've made before. So let's get started with the bread first. I have a cup which I fill with half a cup of water. Go into the pot. I'm using coconut oil, but you can easily use butter. So half a cup of coconut oil goes inside. I will start with the wet ingredients first. 4 eggs. It's not a traditional bread, obviously. It does have more fat to it and a bit more liquid to it. And I'm using almond flour for the dry ingredients. So 4 eggs. What's important now is to mix it really well. So as you can see, mix the whole mixture really well. So mixture is looking good, and now I will add 2 cups of almond flour. I just buy Woolies almond flour. It is can get pretty expensive if you go about on high end, but cheap almond flour does the trick. No worries. So about 500 grams. That's 2 cups of almond flour. That is, the whole bag is about 665 grams. So I will leave 160 grams in the bag somehow. Which is maybe more, which is about that. So salt, very important. And I'm also adding some sesame seed. Using seeds in this diet is really crucial and important. It's just gonna fill you up and make you satisfied. I got a tin loaf, which I just put a little bit of coconut oil inside just to grease it. So we mix the whole thing together. You don't really need to mix it for so long. It's really pretty much straightforward mixed in. It will look like a bit of like a cake batter, but it is legit bread, keto bread. So I'll transfer it to this one. And I like this recipe. It's very versatile. Very versatile recipe. You can add whatever you want to this mixture. Alright, so there we have it. And now it's going to the oven, 180 degrees until it's nicely cooked, about 25 minutes, I would say, to 30 minutes. And it's pretty much nice and... Alright, so for our next recipe, we're gonna make French onion soup. French onion soup with chicken stock. So I made this chicken stock in a pressure cooker for 8 hours. So you get a really nice clear chicken stock, very flavorsome. It's pretty much just salt and chicken bones. That's all it is, and a bit of chicken meat on the bones. That's pretty much it. I boiled it for 8 hours, pressure cook it, and then I put it in the fridge. And what you can do when you put it in the fridge is actually just take off the fat if you don't want it. I will use the fat, but if you don't want it, you just take off the fat. Easy. There's enough fat inside the soup. The soup is super easy and no ingredients pretty much. It's just onion and then spring onion and cloves of garlic. So I have about 6 cloves of garlic. I would leave the garlic just like that when I'm cooking the soup. Alright, so first we're gonna cut the onion. I like to slice this just like that finely. If you cannot slice it finely, just chop it as you want. But the slices like this, I'm gonna caramelize it on the inside the pot, so it will be nice to eat after it. And Alright, now with the spring onion, I'm just gonna leave it chunky because that's the way I like it. The really rough chunks. And then we have the garlic clove. Okay, so let's get cooking. Alright, so I have my pot here. I will start it. So cold pot and lower temperature of the heat. What I want first to do is just caramelize the onion nicely. I will use olive oil. Good amount of olive oil. It's about, I guess, 3 tablespoons. And I'll start first just with my onions. So we starting to get a bit more heat inside the pan, as you can see. So the onions start to sweat off and they start to become more and more soft. It's still a long way to go because we really want to caramelize it nicely. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes on low medium heat. As you can see, the onion catch the surface of the pan a little bit. Some flavor build up on the surface of the pan. My onion is a bit golden brown, nice good flavor. I can smell it. Smells really, really nice. I will add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is really nice to use in soups. It just cuts through the fat, and all the flavor that build up on the surface of the pan will just rise up. So as you can see, my pan is really nice. And I will add my spring onion, garlic, and bacon. Sorry, I forgot to mention, I will use also bacon in this soup. It goes really, really nice. So everything goes inside. I will cook it for further, I would guess 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes on a high heat to let everything combine together. Okay, so it's been about 5 to 7 minutes. Nice high heat, and as long as it's on high heat, I will not leave the pot and I will always stir the pot. As you can see, the onion became really nice and golden brown. Everything smell really, really nice. The vinegar, most of the vinegar evaporated, and now it's time for me to put the chicken stock in. So all the chicken stock goes inside. I like to use the fat. You don't have to use the fat. It's really up to you. So this is how it looks. Very nice. Good ratio between liquid and ingredients. That will make it for a really nice, satisfying dinner. So I will let it boil for about 20 minutes. It's pretty much done. The chicken stock is very flavorsome. The onion is very flavorsome. So it's pretty much done. I just want to combine all together. So about 20 minutes on high heat, and I'm ready to serve. Okay, so now the bread is out of the oven. It smells really, really nice. If you are an almond lover, you will love this bread. The smell of almond is just beautiful. And I'll put some butter in the pan, and I just want to make this bread a little bit more flavorsome. So I'll just cook it with the butter, just like that. And that will make it really, really nice and flavorsome to eat. Then I'll finish it off with a few of the slices of cheddar cheese.
And we have our sliced bread with some cheddar on it. It's really beautiful meal, easy to do. Take a little bit prep beforehand, but really easy to do, not much effort. Eat keto, be healthy. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next show.